Welcome, collectors. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Diecast Emporium. Today we're going to be reviewing the brand new first gear Komatsu D71PXi crawler dozer in 1:50 scale. This is the stock or item number 50-3425, and just like the real machine, this was available and launched at Con Expo 2020 in Las Vegas. So very excited to get one of these in my collection and review it for you guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox it from its shipping box and take a look at it. This is what it comes in. Very plain, very generic. Again, with just your stock number on it. And the model and its box is inside. There you go. It's a very, very tight fit, so let's go ahead and get the model out of here. Here is the model. So there you can see the Komatsu style of packaging. Again, this is the D71PXi-24 crawler dozer. Like most of the models on my channel, this is an adult collectible, not recommended for people under the age of 14. Here's your scale, 1-50. Here is your information in multiple different languages, manufactured by First Gear. Here's some other images of the real machine, along with some dimension information about the real crawler dozer. And underneath, this is all of First Gear's information, such as their phone number, website, their address, and their social media information. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and unbox this. So this dozer, again, was launched at Con Expo, and the main selling point for the real one is that it offers improved engine efficiency, reduction in fuel cost. It's the newest and largest Komatsu HST dozer, and it offers improved technology and improved operator visibility and comfort. Obviously, the real dozer is not the largest dozer out there, but it does have a pretty impressive 237 horsepower engine and weighs about 52,000 pounds. There is the model. The first time you get this out, you will have to cut a couple of tapes on the plastic formers. No big deal at all. There's also this little piece here, which is designed to protect the little pieces such as the antenna. And it does a pretty good job of that. And here is the dozer. So this is comparable in size to about a Cat D6. They are very similar in size in terms of weight and blade size, things of that nature. And they're also direct competitors, of course. So, features of the model. It has working metal tracks, and they do roll very, very well. If we lift the blade up here, I will demonstrate that even on a surface that is smooth, with a little bit of downward pressure, the tracks have no issue moving in either forward or reverse. Looking at the rear, you can see that there is a simulated drawbar, so there's no ripper on this particular dozer. Instead, there is a drawbar here. And if you're a skilled collector, and should you choose to do so, you can very carefully remove this and perhaps add a working pin if you want to perhaps pull like a compactor behind this or something of that nature. You could do that if you want. But the main feature of any dozer is its blade, so let's see how well this blade performs. You can lower it well underneath the machine. That's pretty respectable. And if you're careful, you can even achieve a little bit of left or right tilt. There you go. The blade will raise to there, which isn't bad. For reference, here's a O scale, or roughly 1/48 scale figure, to show you just how high the blade will go. So again, that's pretty decent. And your blade will tilt left to right either direction. So pretty good scores for functionality of the dozer blade, so that's really what you want to see. The model features no opening doors, but there is a high level of detail inside the operator's cab. You can see the seat in there along with some joysticks and the operator's controls right there in the center. As I already mentioned when we were taking the model out of the box, you have a couple of antennas here. Very nice Komatsu logo there. In fact, all of the decal work on this model, whether it's a small Komatsu logo here or the big D71PXi, are beautifully represented on this model. It really looks good. If you look right here on the blade, these hydraulic lines, although a small piece, they look very good. And these grab rail pieces here, they are plastic, but again, the color match is good, that they don't stand out and they don't look bad at all. So let's see how this dozer looks on a lowboy. If you'll give me just a minute here. We'll pull in our 1:50 scale Diecast Masters lowboy here. Kind of give you an indication of what it would look like. Because of these style of tracks and the size of this dozer, this obviously would be an oversized load, but it makes a pretty convincing lowboy load and definitely would look good on your display shelf should you choose to pose it on a flatbed or a lowboy. So there you go, collectors. That is a quick review of the brand new first gear Komatsu D71PXi-24 in 1:50 scale. Overall, I would say this is a very good dozer. Again, the real machine was just announced and launched at Con Expo in Vegas just a few weeks ago by the filming of this video, and it's always very nice when a scale model producer has a model ready to coincide with the launch of the real machine, and this model is no different. First Gear, once again, has really hit this one out of the park. So if you're looking for a dozer and or you're a fan of Komatsu equipment, this is one that you're going to want to add to your collection. If you're wondering what the manufacturer's suggested retail price of this, currently it's just under $80 US, plus shipping and tax. But again, good value for your money for a 1/50th scale dozer with metal tracks and working features. Overall, again, fair value. As always, I'm Tommy with Diecast Emporium. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them down in the comment section below. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and we will see you in the next video.